Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Greenshire, there lived a peasant man and his wise daughter, Alara. Their life was simple but filled with love and laughter, surrounded by the lush countryside that offered them both sustenance and beauty. Alara was no ordinary girl. She had a brilliant mind and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, which set her apart from anyone her village had ever seen. Her evenings would often be spent under the moonlit sky, reading books borrowed from the village sage or learning about the stars and their stories. One day, the king of the land, renowned for his love of challenges and intellect, proclaimed a mysterious challenge across the kingdom. Anyone, regardless of status, who could solve 3 enigmatic riddles would earn a reward worthy of royalty. Whispers of this enchanting challenge fluttered like leaves in the wind, reaching the ears of every villager and igniting a fire of curiosity across the countryside. Alara, her eyes sparkling with intrigue and the possibility of grand adventure, decided to embark on this quest. Her father, a man who treasured wisdom over riches, supported her wholeheartedly and packed her journey with fresh bread, aged cheese, and a flask filled with water from their homestead well. With a heart full of hope and a mind eager for the challenge, Alara set out toward the grand castle. Arriving at the king's magnificent abode, Alara found herself in the grand hall, a space that echoed with the stories of ages past. The king, dressed in his royal finery, stood amidst his advisors, his gaze sharp but warm. He welcomed all challengers with an open heart, impressed by the courage shown even before a word was spoken. "What is orange in the morning, white in the afternoon, and vanished by the night?" he read aloud, his voice carrying a melodic authority. Alara pondered, sifting through her mind like a librarian searching through tomes. Recalling a dusty book she had perused in the village library about celestial bodies, she spoke with a bright, reassuring smile. "The sun. It paints the sky with hues of orange at dawn, often appears white under the blazing noon, and disappears as night falls." The hall was silent for a beat before it erupted in whispers of admiration. The king nodded approvingly, his eyes twinkling with respect, signaling for the next riddle. "Alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty but always drinking, all in mail never clinking. What is it?" This riddle spun Alara into deeper thought, like a leaf caught in a gentle stream. Remembering the tranquil streams near her home and the agile fish that danced within, she confidently replied. "A fish. It needs no breath, is cold to touch, always in water but never thirsty, and its scales are armor-like." Once again, Alara's response was met with nods of admiration and the king's approving gesture, ushering in the final, most challenging riddle. "Of those that have it, least they know it. Those that have least, often show it. But it is the last thing they guard, although it births all wealth. What is it?" Alara paused, the weight of the riddle sitting heavily upon her. Then, a memory sparked, a conversation with her father about the paradoxes of life.